Hello everybody and welcome back to Belle's channel. Today we will be doing part 4 of Belle's Fallout 76 survival guide. And just to start off the video, I'm going to be showing you how to best manage your stash box capacity. Okay, so now I've taken all my junk out of my stash box, all of it. Literally I've got all of it in my own inventory. So what I just want to do is I just want to have a look-see at my things, scrap it down if I can, things like that. I'm just going to take off this quickly. I don't want to wear it right now. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm putting all my stuff. I've literally got all my junk in my inventory. Now you want to go to any workbench, not crafting, not cooking station, because they don't like scrap items. So you want to click scrap items. You want to literally click scrap all junk. And as you see, you get tons of raw materials. So scrap. Oh, we've learnt sentry bot helmet. Okay. So we've literally just got scrap. Now I'm going to scrap some of my weapons as well. I don't want a hatchet. Okay, I can scrap from steel scraps and wood scraps. My axe is 29 damage. I'm not going to get rid of that. I might get rid of my hatchet. Not that. My hatchet, yeah. I'm going to keep my bowie knife. Yeah. Up here I'm going to get rid of that. The helmet. And the bowler. And then literally, look, I just have basically junk. So if I go to, I believe, craft. For a tinker's workbench, this is where you can do it. You go to bulk. And you can now create bulk amounts of some raw materials. So you have waste acid, you can create bulk amounts of it. So I just, do that. And now what it does is it stores 10 of your waste acid and it only weighs, look, it says 0.75. So it doesn't use as much of your capacity of your, like, your weight. It reduces all the weight, basically. It puts it all together and it puts it into one big thing rather than having tons of separate things all weighing a lot. No, I can't do this because I have barely any plastic, to be honest. You do need a lot of plastic. So like wood scraps, I could do it with wood, and I have plastic. I'm going to toggle search for plastic because I need to do this with a lot of my things so I don't have loads of weight. I'm going to make that one here. They're good to have, especially against lots of ghouls. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is, previously it was about, oh, what am I going to say? I'm probably going to say it's about near 100. So now if I store it, it's 38. It was 100 before, now it's back to 38. So you want to do that a lot, and you do need obviously plastic. So collect things like plastic plates, plastic cutlery, plastic toys, things like that. And they all work in your favour. Now I'm just going to make sure I don't have anything that I don't want. There's so much of this, but I'm going to keep it. I'd rather sell it, but I'm just going to keep it. I don't know who's saying that. I don't even see anybody there. I literally did not see anybody, did you? I can't scrap any of my aids, unfortunately. So yeah, that is basically, I just learnt that, I got my head around it, I was like, oh my god, that is such a good tip that I did want to share it. Because I know when I played the beta, I had so much trouble trying to make sure I utilised, trying to like organise all my stash box, trying to make sure I didn't, I always I reached the capacity about 2-3 times, so I had to build something, and it annoyed me. Right, so you have reached level 5. Combat with other players enabled. So you can team up or you can either team up with a person, or you can be event mates. Don't remember that. All damage is ignored. Strangers, you can team up, trade, or attack. Damage is reduced until both sides attack, so you both have to hit each other to do it. Enemies, kill or be killed, no damage reduction. So there's like nothing. It's like full on damage. Obviously, oh, I can get picklocked. I do actually want. Do I have a perk card? I have a perk pack. I'm gonna open that first before I pick a perk. Oh no, I don't have a perk card. Sorry. Let's pick a perk. I want luck pick. Yeah, I want that. I definitely want that. Slow metabolism. See, because my endurance, I have 3 endurance skills, I'm able to have 3 cards which each take 1 point up. They don't consume it, they use it. So, such as Gladiator, I have 2 strength points. The Gladiator only uses 1 point, so I have an extra point that I can use with another perk card. But I don't have any more. And same with these I can have 1 perk here because I have 1 of the things. Increase your skill level by 1. Equip all 3 in order to pick level 3 lock. So I need to like upgrade. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm not really sure how to like upgrade perks yet, but I know if you put 2 together, it makes it higher rank. So I think it makes it level 2 possibly with lockpick, and then you can equip it. But of course, it would be 2 cards together, so it would take 2 points. Anyway, so let's go to, I swear to God, something's moving there. Up this road, 86, to this place. I'm just going to check all my stuff is good. I need some food first, so let's just fix that problem. Okay, there we go, fix that. There's a Brahmin there. We've been there. We're just going to keep heading on now. So there's Flatwoods where we just were. This is still Flatwoods, but that was the responder bit of Flatwoods. So now we're going to this other area. Looks like a military base. Or... oh, so it's Voltec Agricultural Research Center, so it's a food area.
Possible source of compostables detected. Potential source to fertilizer.
Oh.
Turning to ash, then fertilizing. Detecting potential composting target.
Oh my God, these guys do not like me. Let's just... I haven't sorted out my,
Still, your biological material is required. Warning. Target reveal.
Just 2 seconds. Where are they?
Scanners indicate you are made of 90% compostable.
They want to use me.
Your cooperation is required. Please stand still.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put throwing knives there. I don't need my stim pack because I have my own thing on that. Okay, I'm gonna put the bowie knife there. Straight up is going to be my axe. That I'm gonna put as my 10 mil. That as that, and then my pipe rifle pistol there. Yeah, I think that's better. I prefer not to use ammo. Alright, I'm gonna check if I have dilute right away. Yes, I do. It just takes away most of it, as you can see. Now I'm gonna grab all the stuff off these, because these are gonna have aluminium, which is very useful, because you need to use it to craft crafting stations, which is why you need them. So this is a good source of aluminium, but obviously we're going up against ghouls, feral ghouls in particular, and you know, the standees. So I think they're all mostly gone. Out of each. Just gonna have a look. Hold on. Just realised I haven't set a timer again, so I don't know when this ends. I don't think we've started very long, have we? There's toolbox here. Dressers. I never found that before. Watch out. Those have obviously not worked very well. Large left antler. Stim pack. Ooh, disease cure. I am stocking up on disease cures. I do want them. So I'm just exploring these areas because they seem to have stim packs and first aid kits and things like that. So there's 3. So there's 3 of them. I'm exploring the exterior before I explore the interior. This is also where you can find some firecat mushroom type things. So you'll be able to build you'll be able to craft disease cures. I'm gonna go in here.
Scanning for fertilizer.
So here, if you lockpick it, it's fertilizer storage. You can get some raw fertilizer, which obviously.
Rich source of plant nutrients found.
Hold on, let's kill these dudes first. Where is it coming from? Oh, where is it coming from?
Scanners indicate you are made of 90% compostable material.
I like using these. I normally don't use melee weapons because I find them annoying in the sense that you've got to get so up close. But they're actually really good in here because of the... It's not a lag, I'm going to say. Because of the realistic time, you can hit them and then move away and then move back in. So it's actually really good. Right, so I'm just going to go up here because it's sensed to me. You gotta do is hit him twice. Then ones with the 1 arm,
Warning,
they hit you.
do not interfere with vault technology.
I don't think there's anything up here of use. Oh, plastic bowl. I do need plastic. Oh, there's weapons. I always take flower pots. You can always use ceramic somewhere. There's a door into it if you want to go through the top. I don't. So I was just in here. Can't jump down, it's alright. I was just in that one, now I'm going into this one. Again, there's raw fertilizer. Oh, so this one's locked. Apparently, they keep saying organic material. That just made a noise. Did you hear it? It just made a noise, that freaked me out. I hate gnomes. Apparently, yeah, it just says use of organic materials, so that's fertilizer. Obviously, with the radiation, all plants require high levels of radiation, much more than they normally would. So that's probably why they're looking for us. Don't know why they just don't use what comes out of us, but you know, they prefer to use us instead. So this has a lock again. Obviously, you just need bobby pins because you don't need a skill point. Morgantown Airport before you just go rushing there, you will need to fully explore it. You will need a hacker skill level 1 and lockpicking skill level 1, because once you get there, it kind of like expects you to have it. And like the same thing, like if you go, I think, to Toxic Valley, you need a level 2 in both. So it obviously increases. That's chlorine. Okay. Well, where does it hit me from? Ugh. Have I been in here? I don't think I have. Propaganda. How many more are there? Why are they speaking Chinese? I know Chinese were like the bad guys in the Great War. But seriously. Right, I just saw, yeah, I saw that. The one, or the one here. Must be upstairs. Nothing of great. Oh, there's some 10mm ammo. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll go and explore inside the Vault-Tec Agricultural. Because remember, this is like the origin of Vault-Tec. It's not the origin, so to speak. Eventually, it could be, I don't know. But this is like, this is where like a lot of people worked for Vault-Tec. A lot of people, because like, there was a university, so everybody, you know, academics, people, you know what I mean? This was one of the first vaults were built, so it's pretty pinnacle on Vault-Tec. Especially because in this, we're oblivious to actual Vault-Tec's true motives about how singing they were. So what they could have done, these Scorched actually could have been part of their mission. Do you know, that's actually a good theory. I've literally just thought that. Could you imagine if Vault-Tec meant for this disease? You know what I mean? They created it and unleashed it. Kind of like FEV. You know what I mean? So when we came out of the vault, so when we came out of the vault, we were
Soil fertilization requires additional biological material.
we were exposed to these Scorched, and it was like a sick experiment to what would happen if, to be honest, this is all kind of like an experiment anyway, how we react to coming to a world that we'd lost. You know what I mean? It's almost like an experiment in itself. I hope there's a Vault-Tec headquarters around here. Right, I think we've killed everything that's in here. So there are feral ghouls and Mr. Handies. Okay, so we got a miscellaneous quest, search Vault-Tec Agricultural Research Centre. So that's our little quest that we've got to do. That's why I'm in here, to be honest. So if we're here, there's some trees, some cigs, vase, ceramic, always want them. So there's Overseer's Journey Entry 1. Let's give that a quick play. Personal matters, we started it.
Let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something from me. The Agricultural Center. One of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the art festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. It wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting life fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout, I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house.
That's super.
I wonder if it still stands.
Starlight berries. So she's asked us to go to get her next journal at Sutton. Oh, there's Firecap. You need that disease cure. I never went further in that quest. That was about as far as I got. I mean, I went all the way to Toxic Valley and I never got that. So I think I'm going to this time. I am overcome, as you can see. Trying to find a workbench of some sorts. So I can scrap some of my things. Probably not going to find one in here. But, you know what, I might ever go base building to find a stash box. I know, scrap items, I can scrap them on the chemistry station. I've scrapped so much. I've scrapped 760 junk. Oh my god. That is just so much. Toilet paper. I actually don't know what you get from toilet paper. To be honest with you. I don't even know where I am. Okay, main bit. So we're at the main bit. So these are the toilets, apparently. So if we go this way, I think we've explored like the downstairs area. To be honest now. I think we need to go up. So I think, oh, or down. You can go up or down. I'm in danger. Apparently. Throwing knives are a pretty good thing to use at the beginning. They're pretty difficult to like throw a little bit, but they're good to do good damage. It just did it again. It just giggled. This is where you need to come, like when you do the event. And come down here and you go to here and you change the parameters or something. Note to Mac. Mac, we need you. The Scorched was seen over by Tilly's farm. They're still with us now, but it's only us and the children. All the men are at Morgantown. We haven't heard from them in weeks. You've been away so long working on those damn bots. Come home, love, Marjorie. Right, Agricultural Centre. Mr. Handy Programming Lot. Orientation. Alright, well, okay. So there was a dude here working on the bots. So they must have gone haywire when he's dead and he's not managing them. Let's go into this back room and then we'll go up. Starlight berries, waste acid, water antiseptic, waste antiseptic, more fertilizer, compost depot terminal. Ah, previous cycle logs. More Radscoffin Ragsag. Oh god. See further assignments. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Literally. So this is toxic water, so I wouldn't collect it. Lightweight left. Oh, so you get some gunpowder and stuff. Some more waste acid. I'm gonna collect some stuff, then I'm just gonna scrap it. I don't appear to be getting irradiated, which I find a bit odd, considering we're in toxic water. But hey, I ain't complaining too much. So let's just scrap some irons again. So this is my left arm. It does 1 to 2 damage. That one does 2 to 4, but it's not in good condition. So I'm going to scrap that. No, don't. Oh, yeah, scrap that. Is there? I can't. Sorry. I can't thing it because it needs to be repaired. Oh my god, bobblehead. Completely missed it. Bobblehead luck. Oh, and a trophy. Ain't he the cutest? There's one way to give 110%. Alright, I didn't get time to read it. But okay. Did it? Yeah, I did go in there. Alright, let's go back upstairs. We have investigated the agricultural centre now. I'm just exploring it for loot and for the storyline. About this dude who's been here. I think his name was Matt. Gonna find myself a stash box soon. I might pop back to the overseer's camp because I need to repair my things. As you can see, some of them are pretty low quality. This is where we came up. There's a room here. 0 skill, but you need bobby pins. Oh. Bobby pins are hard to come by, apparently. So if you go to Flatwood, you need bobby pins, but 0 thinged. Capstash laser gun. So do make sure you have some bobby pins. So yeah, various towns I found, depending on the difficulty, have various like milestones type thing. Like Flatwoods has 0 skill, but you need bobby pins. I know Morgantown you need a level 1 skill in lockpicking and hacking. So, and then Toxic Valley you need level 2. So it does change. So it does show you kind of the restrictions you're gonna have. So Marge, I miss you and the boys more than life. Don't think I'm a coward. I'm using what God gave me to help the only way I can. This agricultural centre's in a chance to feed all the people. I'll get it done. I'm close. I can feel it. McFadden. So McFadden's terminal. It says it's over a year, 1993, about 20 or so years after the bombs. Because we're in 2102, so this was like 6, 7, 8 years ago. Why haven't their bodies turned to like skeletons? Go on to the central memory for the Mr. Handies. Running out of options. I'm not a robot tech. I'm doing the best I can. I haven't heard from anybody, not even Marge. But if anyone's out there, they'll need food. Just got to access the core settings. I'll fiddle with the fertilizer settings. Maybe if I can set it to 0, they'll start planting. Okay. Need that one to be honest. Don't know why there's nothing playing. So we'll exit here. That's where we entered. Been in there. Been in here. The radio needs a bit of a tweaking. It seems to like turn itself off by accident. Oh crap, they're respawning. I think we did anyway. We haven't been in here caught. Always a good thing to have. First aid box. Yeah, alright, we're done. Let's get out of here. Let's jump out. The block for this session option will mute the selected player. Block all invitees and hide your location on the map until you log off. Okay, so we can do that if you fully don't want nobody. But of course you're always going to see it. Trading's not really thingied yet, by the way. Hold on, let me sort myself out. Hold on. Yeah, trading you don't really do early on. I found like nobody really wants to trade. I'm just gonna run away.
Potential composting target.
I don't want to decrease my thingy already. So there's throwing knives. You kind of aim with the dot that you have in the middle of the screen. Hits every time. Am I overcome? No, I'm not. I think I'm just gonna fast travel. Got 210. I've already got the supply drop. What's that on about? Let's go have a look. I thought I already collected this. I did in like my last video. Unless they've dropped two. Have they dropped two? No, they haven't. I just don't think it's refreshed itself fully yet. Alright. So let's fast travel to the Overseers thing. I'm gonna actually... Yeah, let's just go. I don't know why it's not working. We're going to modify our armour. To repair. Definitely repair that. Oil reduces the condition, but still I want better protection, I think. Oh, I need adhesive. Oh no. Alright, I think I can craft some adhesive. I didn't click it again, so I don't know why I did that. Let's go here, craft. I would need corn, wouldn't I? I have blood leaf finders in it. That's weird. I need corn. Are you serious? Yeah, he's only level 2, he won't have no corn, really. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna just store all my junk. Got various guns, to be honest. I just want to scrap some stuff, to be honest. Okay, let's just have a look. I've got a party hat, I don't want that. Yeah, scrap. Okay. Okay, scrap. Sure, I'm not going to get rid of that. Shovel I don't really want. Craft, maybe? What can I craft? Board hatchet, no. Oh, I can craft it. Oh, so I need adhesive again. Alright, let's toggle that for search, definitely. Alright, switch to modify. Repair you. Oh, I can't repair it, can I? I'll need... Everything needs adhesive, so you need adhesive. So I need to go find some adhesive. I can do tricycle. Can I do that on all my weapons? No freaking way. I better be able to do it on here. Oh, I can't. Tricentennial pistol. Actually, I really like that. I mean, I don't like the colour very much, but you know. So I can do that, and that. Why isn't it put in a baseball? It's still all junk. That's... Oh, it's a baseball grenade. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna go buy some. Where's the vendor? Think, Amy, think. Where is the vendor? Where is the vendor? Ooh, what's that? Messenger. Do you want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. I bet we'll find some adhesive when we do it as well. Okay, we're here. Messenger. Speak with Mr. Messenger. And do I have all my weapons? Yes. Ooh. That's cool. Let's talk to Mr. Messenger. I've never been over here. Interact.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
He's almost dead.
Dear. An unfortunate altercation knocked my positioning sensor out of its socket, and I've been stranded here, unable to move without it. I don't believe a technician was properly notified, but now that you're here, would you be so kind as to get it and pop it back in for me?
Where is it? Where is it?
I'd reinstall that positioning sensor over there by myself, but I'm incapable of reaching its slot inside me.
Oh, it's here.
You to do it. Oh dear.
I'm gonna have a quick explore around here first.
Knock my positioning sensor out of its socket.
So you run up this. So I think it's just an exploring thing, to be honest. Let's just talk to Mr. Whoever. Mr. Messenger.
Thank you! I can move again, now that I know where I am. I'm dreadfully late to deliver a very important message, but perhaps you'd like to assist me further. My senses are a bit damaged, and the road seems to have gotten quite dangerous. Company policy allows me to offer a reward if you ensure my safe arrival to my destination. Now, I have a vague sense of where to go. Follow me. That's right, this way. Yay! Nothing beyond what's in my job.
Dude, we're not like exactly on a nice path. Don't get stuck, come on.
Good. I found...
Dude, don't just run off.
I hope we didn't take another wrong turn. Hello there.
Come on.
This job brings me so much joy.
There we go. Don't see why.
When did it get so fraught with peril around these parts? I find that people appreciate a nice face-to-face message delivery.
Bit glitchy this event. I mean, where's it taking us? I mean, we did it here, now it's taking us all the way over here. I bet you it's to the Green Lodge Motel.
At least my memory is intact. Oh dear. I hope my tardiness will be forgiven. Well, this doesn't look right. We're a little late, but the message will get to where it needs to go. That's the important thing. Happy anniversary from someone who loves you lots. I hope you enjoy dumb telegrams from singing robots. Your lover couldn't be here now. They're hard at work, you see. So instead of them, you get this song sung to you from me. I no longer require assistance. Please leave me be while I await further instructions. I hope you're not expecting anything from me. I haven't got anything for you to do, and nothing left to give you, even if I did. I need help delivering a message. Wait. I already did that. Huh. Must be a bad memory, Paul. Regretfully, I cannot help you. I am not authorized to do so. Another successful message delivered. Here's the next one.
Trust your friend, Bob. A healthy water supply is vital to your survival. Looks like you signed up with the responders. Good for you. Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered. It sure is great to see living human beings again.
Okay. Well, seeing as we've done that, oh, I can sell that one.
That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
Oops, didn't mean to sell that. Oh well.
While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
He's freaking me out. What we can do next? So we have oh, I can actually level up. So let's just do that quickly. I've got no open. Yes, I do want to open it. Perks. So I've got inspirational action girl. Oh, no, I wanted that. Good doggy. Happy camper. Dad is washing the conveyor with his son. Son says, "Use a sponge." That's actually funny. Intelligence? Oh, hacker. I think, yeah, we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna add hacker. Oh, hunt direction girl. What's gun runner? I'll actually take that off and use action girl instead. Perks. Happy camper. Inspiration, I'm not really bothered about that. Good doggy. Eating dog food is now 3 times. Actually, I will use that because I eat dog food a lot. On this anyway. So we get miscellaneous, get supplies up. I've already got it, I don't need to get it again. Personal matters, I feel like we should do that. I feel like this one we should wait a little while. At least want to get a hunting rifle. For that. And I need to drink and eat first. Get rid of all that. No. I could shoot him. Should I? No, I'm not gonna be mean. I don't know how you become a wanted murderer. I do want to figure that out though. So we're gonna do personal matters. Find one of Lewis's personal journals. She grew up in Appalachia and seems to be leaving holidays in places that were important to her. Okay. So one place that was important to her was Sutton. So I want to check out that, to be honest. So we'll aim that way. Is there 2 spider ducks now? Oh yeah, there is. There's 2. So that just happens periodically then. It takes a while. Ooh, hunting rifle. Is there a... I don't think there's a workbench. I do want to go here though. And then we'll carry on to Sutton. Go here. Grab all my junk. Craft. I need... What is hunting rifle? 308. I need that and 10 mil. Perfect. That shows I don't even need to get my junk. One more. We would. Perfect. Don't need all that boiled water if I've got that. Oh my god, I didn't want to say we 1 each. Just have 11. Okay, well to be honest, I'm just looking at my time. And like, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching and join us part 2 where we go to Sutton.